Connecticut town celebrated its 150th birthday with food, of course.
Of course. In Litchfield County, the town of Thomaston is hosting Restaurant Week next week to kick off anniversary festivities. Michael Ferreira, one of the organizers, and Keith Red Lamphere, who's the owner and chef of Black Rock Tavern, both join us here today. Well, congratulations on this big anniversary coming up.
Thank you. Yeah.
How exciting.
We're really excited. This is Thomaston's inaugural Restaurant Week, which runs January 22nd through February 2nd.
January 22nd through
February 2nd.
Okay, I want to get those
That's
dates right.
great. That's a good amount of time there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little more than a week, but we wanted to give as much time as we possibly could to some of the restaurants, and we brought Chef Red here from Black Rock Tavern to cook you guys a fantastic meal.
I have a question as Chef Red. How did you get all of these stovetops to work? It's a miracle.
It's not my first rodeo. I've been doing
I was going to say, God bless you.
We do this all the time. It's great. Yeah.
That is wonderful.
How long have you been open for?
Oh, that's been there. We've been there for 20 years.
Oh, God bless. That's wonderful.
It's crazy, yeah.
Thomas in the Clock Town, lot to offer. And they're going to celebrate with all of these restaurants, and you're one of them. Are you excited for this big event?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Thomaston's great, man. It's a great town. It's pretty awesome.
It's really wonderful.
Yeah, everyone's...
And you're a staple there in Thomaston,
Oh, yeah, we've
being
been
there for
there
over
forever,
20 years.
yeah.
How would you describe the cuisine at your restaurant?
We're New American. You know, we do a little bit of, I do a little bit of everything, so it's a little bit of crazy stuff. But I guess last night we had frog legs on the menu, so we do a little bit of everything, you know. So
how are they going to get around without their legs?
We're not going to extrapolate on that. What do we have here?
These are maple bourbon braised short ribs. We're going to have these on.
Bourbon braised short ribs. It smells unbelievable.
Oh, my word.
What's the secret to creating something like this?
Well, we cook these for about 12 hours. So it's slow roast at around 225 degrees for about 12 hours.
Anything with the word braised, it takes a little while,
it takes a
right?
while. Low and slow, you know, that's how we do it.
Is it in a crock pot? How do you do that?
Well, you could do it. You could do it in a crock pot at your house.
Yes.
But I'd have to have 50 crock pots
Could you
all laying
imagine?
around.
I love it.
It's hilarious.
Boom, 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 boom.
You can tell that Scott's quite a chef.
We have about 6 ovens. I just, you know, they're in and out all day long. We do a lot of braising.
Oh my God, that's so much
crazy.
work.
And this is such like a classic American, you know, when you have braised meat. That's like, and comfort food at this time of year, right, with the winter?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I put it on, because of how cold it is, especially this week. But how cold it is, it's feel-good food.
It is really feel-good
It's like meatloaf, you know, meatloaf, short ribs.
I love meatloaf.
Chicken pot pie.
So there's an empty pot. What's going in that?
We're going to make some stuff here. So we're going to take a little extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
And then we got fresh garlic.
Yum.
These are going to sizzle up a little bit. Then we have your oregano and sage.
Fresh
basil.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take the short ribs, throw them in here. Get them nice and crispy. So this is Litchfield Distillery. You're sure you're familiar with it. Yeah, they're great. They're great people. The Baker brothers. They're all
I think they just celebrated their 10th anniversary.
Yeah, 10 years.
A little bit of maple bourbon. And then this is our maple bourbon glaze that we make at the restaurant. It's really thick.
Oh my goodness.
It's sort of similar to teriyaki glaze, you know. And then we have, this is our house-made barbecue sauce. I make this with 1911 strawberry cider, so it's like a strawberry base.
Wow.
Isn't that wonderful?
Strawberry cider?
Yeah, we make all different kinds. I make blueberry cider, root beer cider, all different kinds, you know. It's pretty good.
Red, there's a little piece of meat left in that pan. Should I eat that?
Oh, yeah, you can do it.
I don't want to.
to.
I'll just do my hand.
And Michael, tell us about Litchfield.co. How did this all start?
Yeah, so we started in Litchfield County about 2 years ago or so, and we found that we run a really good restaurant week, and towns are happy to have us come in and organize this event, which draws in people to not only the restaurants, but a lot of the other local businesses to go shopping, etc. And it's just, look, I love to eat, as you can tell, and this is just a perfect match.
That's great.
Yeah.
And it's all about, you know, bringing people maybe who have never been to Thomaston too, you know, other parts of the state.
Absolutely.
And to be drawn by the food, you know, the culture, the stores.
Yeah, look, I live about, you know, I live over in Watertown, which is the next town over, and I rarely go into Thomaston. I'm going to be going into Thomaston a lot more now, knowing that there are some incredible restaurants in that area, and
all different types of cuisine. scenes,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Everything from fine dining, something like what Chef Red's making here, to wings and burgers and a lot of other different
Yeah, there's a lot of
kinds
restaurants
stuff.
in Thomaston.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I know the Opera House is still there.
Yeah, it's still there. It's under construction at the moment. They're
Okay.
going to finish it up right after Valentine's Day.
Oh, wonderful.
Which coincides with their 150th anniversary, which we're going to talk about in a second. And it's just, the Thomaston Opera House is just absolutely gorgeous, and it's going to be even better than before.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Back to the food. Did you put cheese in
Yeah,
those potatoes?
I use Cabot, extra sharp cheddar cheese, like
Wow.
6-month Cabot. It's my favorite.
My
I love
favorite,
it. I
too.
love cheddar
You're a
cheese.
man after my own
I
heart.
love that
It's
stuff.
so good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna start plating in a second.
Yeah, we've got about a
Sweet
minute.
potato?
Yeah. These
Beets?
are golden beets,
Ooh.
and these are butternut squash. So
look
we're
at
gonna
the
take your
cheese.
mashed
Oh, boy.
potatoes. These are so good.
Oh my,
my God, they look
gosh,
amazing.
Look at
And
that.
then we're going to take your little bit of beets.
Some nice root vegetables for the winter.
Yeah, sometimes I do parsnips, and then, rutabagas. It all depends on parsnips, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we got your,
Oh my gosh.
this is a
Here we
huge
go.
piece.
Yeah, that's a big old piece.
This one's for you, Scott. You got this
Wow.
one. You're
That's a
good.
slab of beef, baby.
So we got some fresh apples on there, Granny Smith apples.
Look at that.
All right, well, don't forget, Inauguration Thomaston Restaurant Week runs from January 22nd, I can't say that word, through
Inaugural.
February 2nd. Inaugural.
Inaugural. There you go.
Partnership between the Thomaston 150th Anniversary Committee and Litchfield County. So it's going to be a lot of fun,
Here.
Nicole.
We were told we
We
have
got
time
giant
to taste.
forks
Oh, really?
today.
I'm
Just
going to
the
give you the
big
big force, the big fork. I can't talk now.
I just want to try the potatoes.
All right. I want to try it all. Oh, look at how beautiful this looks.
Scott went right for the mashed potatoes. That's the best part.
Oh my
You
God,
got to eat the mashed
so
potatoes
good,
first.
Out of this world, right?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Tell us how it is.
Amazing.
The Opera House first show is
Wow.
Love Letters. It's in February 14th. It's opening up in Valentine's Day weekend, and they're looking for cast members. If you
Okay,
guys want to
we'll try out.
do this,
That might be fun.
Marcy,
And then
something
we
you
can eat
might
dinner
want to
at your
try out for
restaurant
us.
after.
Exactly. Take it away.
You guys, I would say that I'm jealous of you having all of that delicious food, but you might be feeling a little jealous of me being here at Weha Vintage and more. Lots to choose from, handmade as well as nostalgic items. Coming up, we're going to be talking to